since our last session. How's school?
Well, honestly, I've been really nervous lately. My stomach's been hurting and I've been forgetting everything. I've been getting so mad and I'm so stressed out with school. We've been preparing for the STAR test and I'm scared I'm not going to pass. Plus, my student council meetings we're going to plan a fundraiser. So, it's a lot.
Wow, I hear what you're saying. You're worried about not passing your STAR test, and it sounds like you have a lot on your plate. Um, you're preparing for the STAR test. You have student council, and you're fundraising for your tennis club.
Yeah, exactly. I do have a lot on my plate. 10th grade was nothing like ninth grade. This year has just been really, really stressful.
Lisa, can I ask you something? A scale from 1 to 10, can you explain to me how you would rate your level of stress in your life right now?
Well, right now, I would rate my stress level like at a 7. I feel like I just have a lot on my plate. I even have a hard time sleeping. I toss and I turn all night because I'm nervous I'm going to sleep through my alarm and wake up late and be late for school. I have perfect attendance, and if I make it through this next 6 weeks, I'm up for an award.
Wow, perfect attendance is a great goal, and you should be very proud of yourself. So Lisa, can I ask you, where would you see your stress level to be in the next 6 weeks from now on, from a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, in 6 weeks from a scale of 1 to 10, I would like to see my stress levels go down to honestly a 2 if I'm at a 7 right now. I would love to be able to not feel so stressed out all the time. I even had a breakdown the other day.
Lisa, you mentioned you experienced a breakdown the other day. Could you share with me more about your breakdown? What did it look like, or how did you feel?
Well, my breakdown happened last week after school. Whenever we took that math test, I was so nervous all morning and I couldn't eat, and I started to feel like I couldn't breathe once I got out of the room. One of my friends had to go take me to the nurse, and she made me take deep breaths, and we had to call my mom to come pick me up.
Okay, and Lisa, was this the first time you experienced the feeling of not being able to breathe, or have you experienced this feeling before?
Honestly, I've experienced this feeling before, but it was never as bad as that day. In the past, I felt a shortness of breath and my heart started pounding really loud. But the last time I felt like this was when we had to do a presentation in class. I have a really huge fear of public speaking, and I asked my teacher what I should do because I know it's a fear that I need to overcome, but she suggested playing with a stress ball to help me calm down, and it honestly kind of worked.
Well, I'm very impressed that despite your fear of public speaking, you asked your teacher for help and you found a way to cope with your stress, with your fear. I'm very impressed by you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been using my stress ball for a while now, and it honestly has been helping. I just wish I didn't have to worry so much all the time.
Lisa, I want to do an activity. So suppose I had a crystal ball and you were to gaze into my pretend crystal ball, and you see your life 1 month from now. What would you see that would be different from what's happening now?
Well, if I gazed into your pretend crystal ball and I saw myself a month from now, I would love to see myself as not as stressed. I would love to see myself being able to sleep throughout the night and even enjoy myself more and spend more time with my family and my friends.
I hear you. So what you're saying is you would want to feel less stress and be able to enjoy your time with your family and friends. Lisa, I know you've been using your stress ball to cope with your stress with when you present in class, and it's been helping. But similar to this, there are different types of coping skills used for stress. Would you be interested in learning different ways to cope with stress?
Yeah, honestly, I'm interested in any way that I could learn how to cope with my stress.
Okay, great. So Lisa, have you ever heard of the flower and candle relaxation activity?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay, so I'm gonna describe the activity, and then we can do it together. Okay.
Okay.
And I even have some
Demonstration.
yeah, some demonstrations,
Okay.
like some props, I guess you could say. And because I feel like having like a visual, like
Yeah.
you know, to hold,
Definitely.
yes,
Okay.
it helps. So
Hmm.
and another thing too, I like to ask, but I'll ask you in a little bit.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do is we're going to pretend like we have a nice smelling flower, every flower, and in one hand we have a slow burning candle in the other. So I'm not gonna turn on our candle because that'll be a fire hazard.
Okay.
So we're just gonna pretend.
Okay.
So and we're gonna breathe in slowly through our nose as we smell the flower.
Okay.
And then we're gonna breathe out slowly through our mouths as we blow out the candle, and we're gonna repeat. Okay. So the silly question I always like to ask is, if we had a real flower, what flower would you pick?
I like roses.
You like roses?
Yeah.
Me too. I like roses too. What flower? What your favorite color roses?
I like yellow.
Yellow. Oh wow, that's my mom's favorite.
Oh.
Mine would be pink.
Pink. Okay.
So
Fair
are you?
matches.
Yes. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna breathe in slowly through our nose, like we're smelling the flower, and then we're gonna breathe out slowly. It's like we're blowing the candle. We're gonna repeat. Breathe in slowly through your nose as you smell the flower. And we're gonna breathe out slowly through our mouth as we blow out the candle. And once more. Smell the flower. Breathe out. And again. Smell the flower. And let's do it a couple more times.
Okay, sounds good.
Breathe in the flower. Blow out the candle. Breathe in the flower. Breathe out the candle. Blow out the candle. And one more time. Breathe in the flower. And breathe out the blow out the candle. Good. And one of the reasons I like to do it multiple times is that I feel that if you do it once or twice, you don't get the impact until you really start doing it and you really start to wind down. Yeah. How do you feel, Lisa?
I feel honestly relaxed. I feel like I started getting into it and I closed my eyes. It honestly helped a lot.
Yes. Another thing I like to do is I like to play music, like flutes or like waves sounds. I feel like that also helps us like kind of block everything around us because I know everything's real hectic. But that's great news. What do you think about this relaxation activity? Did you find it helpful?
I honestly really did think that it was really helpful. I feel like maybe I should try this with my family or friends. I think that they would get a kick out of this. It helped a lot.
That's a great idea, Lisa. And just like these, I want you to continue. I encourage you to continue using your stress ball, but I also want to let you know that there's different types of coping skills. There's a lot. We have the breathing, we have the stress ball, but we also have all types fun activities. We have like origami. We have like even breathing like essential oils.
Oh, that's nice.
Or like even just writing, like we can do a gratitude journal and stuff like that. Would you be interested in learning different types of coping skills?
Yeah, I'd honestly be down to learn anything. I kind of like the origami idea.
Yeah. Well, in the next week, I can print out like a sheet where it has like maybe like 40 different coping skills. And I know it sounds like a lot, but it's like pictures and it's a visual, and we can go one by one, and we can just circle the ones you're interested in, ones you've tried, ones that you've always wanted to try, and we can X out the ones you're not interested in.
That'll be good.
And this will be good to learn what you like, because a lot of us, we don't know what we like until we look, and there's all different types of coping skills. So that is something that you'd be interested in?
Yes, definitely. I feel like the next time I'm stressed, maybe I can like go to the bathroom really quick and do this.
Yes. That's another thing I wanted to explain to you. I wanted you to know that these practices, you can do them anywhere. You can do them in if say you're feeling anxious in the classroom, you can go, you can excuse yourself and go to the restroom. You don't need to have your props. You can just use your imagination. Yeah. And even at home, say you're So you're stressed and you're overwhelmed with your family. Well, you're
Yeah.
going with your family. You can just excuse yourself, go to your room, and just get a nice funny candle if you have one. But yeah, well, I'm so glad that you're interested, and I think we have a great plan for our next
Yes, definitely.
and okay, well, I'll see you next week.
Thank you, Miss Melissa. This is really nice.
You're
I like this
welcome.
candle.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.